summer season's biggest backstory is here at last. Solo, a Star Wars story, taking viewers to new worlds in that galaxy far, far away to tell the origin tale of Han Solo, the franchise's most charismatic figure.
You look good.
Brimming with bravado and daring do. The role made Harrison Ford famous with the original Star Wars trilogy.
I love you.
I know.
4 decades later, it's 28-year-old Alden Ehrenreich.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Way cool in the Millennium Falcon cockpit, even when the ride gets bumpy.
Push it!
Getting to actually fly the ship, it's like really fun. When we jump to light speed, it goes and we go into light speed. It's crazy. That's a good version of the sound.
You might want to buckle up, baby.
It looks very crowded in the cockpit, actually, when all you guys are there. Does it get crowded? Yeah.
Because they told us it wasn't going to look that way. they told us they're like, it'll look more spacious than it is. I was like, really? Because my leg is in my face.
Captain Lando Calrissian.
Han Solo.
Alongside the new Han, playing a younger version of the suavely appealing Lando Calrissian, is man of the hour Donald Glover.
The seat taken?
Nobody's in the seat, then it ain't taken, friend.
I just wanted to exude a sense of competitiveness that's, like, honest about the characters. Like, I win through being smooth, and he wins through being a cowboy.
Who gave you confidence that you could take on this role? Who made you feel it?
The movie doesn't open with him kind of sidling up to a bar with a lot of swagger. It opens in a very different place, and he's got a very different feeling. And so kind of incorporating all that elements and making it feel like a real performance.
Get ready.
With Han looking for adventure and a lost love,
Since when do you know how to fly?
finding a Wookiee BFF.
190 years old? You look great.
Chewy.
Wearing a giant fur.
Wearing
thing
a
over his
huge...
entire body.
That you can't use the restroom when you're wearing it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take it off.
Being Chewbacca really is about your endurance.
Solo's on-the-rise leads are part of a generation of actors introduced to Star Wars movies and merch by their family members.
My father was a big fan. He gave me the Lando toy. I bit the lightsaber off of Darth Vader and gave it to Lando. Yeah.
You bit it off?
I bit it because it was connected to his hand.
So you just
So I
kinda
was just like,
shoot it?
I was just, I know.
And all the toys had a green lightsaber. When I went to do my screen test on the Millennium Falcon, it was kind of like, oh, I've pretended I was on this before, so it felt kind of like comfortable and cool.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine.
After being cast, they reached out to the originators of their roles.
I mean, the main thing for me with meeting Harrison was we were about to start the movie and no one had talked to him yet, so it felt weird, and so I just wanted to kind of go and get his blessing on the movie. And we talked a lot about his whole career trajectory, and it was great. He was just awesome.
Glover made contact with the original Lando, Billy D. Williams.
And he was like, no, just be charming. He's like, Lando's eclectic. Be charming. And I was like, okay. He texted me too.
Really? You have his phone number?
I have his phone
I don't
number.
have
You don't have
Harrison's
Harrison's phone
phone
number?
number. No.
He didn't want to bro out with you?
No, I mean, at the end, he was like, if you're ever in Wyoming, come up. I was like, yeah, so,
How do I get in
anyway,
contact with- I just say that, kid.
yeah, exactly.
I don't mean it. No, me and
Right.
you know, Billy D, we go to the Grove sometimes. hold hands. You know, and just talk about life.
Real life did intrude when in June 2017, midway through filming, Solo's original directors, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, were ousted by Lucasfilm. A company statement cited different creative visions as the reason.
Ready and action!
Ron Howard was hired to take over.
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think that it was a great story and a great script and that they were going to be wonderful in it.
Howard would hone in on making his Solo a rite of passage for its heroic main character.
I thought that every relationship and every action scene was meant to be a test of Han Solo. I think the Star Wars movies at their best are full of, not jokes, but humor.
What do you think? Well, what do you know?
That meant focusing on Ehrenreich's performance right from the start.
He was feeling a lot of pressure of, you know, well, what is Han Solo? How would Harrison approach it and so forth? And I said, let's just dispense with all of that. Let's just take it moment to moment.
This ship has probably never looked better than when Lando kind of had it.
These days, no one is having a moment quite like Donald Glover. Thanks to his acclaimed series on FX Atlanta.
Don't catch you slipping now.
And under his Childish Gambino musical alias, his widely hailed song and music video, This Is America. Yet for the 34-year-old multi-talent, it's important to stay above the noise.
Those moments are lived. Like they're not thought about, they're not processed, they're just lived, and you'll miss the best parts of life.
In Ron Howard, Solo has a storyteller who acted for Star Wars creator George Lucas in American Graffiti.
Why don't you go kiss a duck?
Directed for him with the fantasy Willow.
I'm Ron Howard.
And had his own action film debut back in 1977.
Grand Theft Auto didn't gross quite as much, or gained quite the acclaim of that Star Wars one. You know, I did think of some of those high-speed chases as we were working on Solo.
This one ending on Hollywood Boulevard with a world premiere that featured a red carpet and a Millennium Falcon on site.
I've never had a movie where you walk in during the premiere and they clap for you just coming in the theater. Just because they were like, yeah, don't let us down, bro.
For Nightline, I'm Chris Connolly in Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.